We both believe, I'm sure, that buying local food is more than just having good food and sustaining farmers, but enriching the community literally through like economics, keeping all the money locally.
To confront and pose an enlightened alternative to the increasing industrialized nature of agriculture.
We produce our grass-fed beef and our pastured poultry and turkey. We produce pork here on pasture. We produce free-range eggs and vegetables in the garden for my personal farmer service, just so that other people can take advantage of this kind of food too.
The mission here is to provide a big chunk of the community with healthy, local, organically grown produce and poultry, and we'd like to represent as big of a chunk of people's grocery bill as we can here.
Yeah, everything is gluten-free, no MSG, no nitrates, no nitrites. We cater to people with celiacs and people with autistic children.
Our mission now has moved more toward growing vegetables and meat for other people, and education's a big part of what we do. Randy's had workshops here, we've had workshops here. We want to increase that in the next 10 years.
We produce heritage pork from the American guinea hog, St. Croix heritage sheep. We do agroforestry, so mushrooms and bees, and our mission is to take care of the earth and provide good food to family and friends.
I hope to embody the ideals of a family farm, involve my food in the family's everyday dynamic.
I raise animals that do well on what we have to offer. I don't bring in fertilizers that are mined from all over the world to spread thinly over my property. I want what grows well in my soil to grow well, and I cull my animals so that the animals that I raise prosper on what I am feeding them.
We raise between 80 and 90 bison, and our mission is to produce natural bison meat for central Wisconsin.
Yes, there are a lot of challenges. Yes, it's a lot of hard work, but it's well worth it. As you can see in the background, it's absolutely beautiful out here, and it's just a great experience to be able to grow crops organically and to provide such a great fruit to the public.
It is a difficult chore that we've put in front of us, but when you take a step back and look at all that we've done, it's more than rewarding.
I guess personally why I got into it years ago too is that I do like challenges, so it was, I've definitely found one.
To me, the family farm, meaning where a family provides the majority of labor, is something I grew up in, and there's a romanticized notion surrounding it. That involves hard work and self-sufficiency and feeding yourself and your family and your community, and that model is going extinct, and that's a tragedy to me.
I want food for my family that I can be sure of, and I can trust that it's not making them sick. Yeah, there's challenges, but there's challenges in any occupation or in any vocation that people take on. There's challenges, but there's also benefits. I mean, you get to do work in this kind of an environment.
I think if you don't give yourself challenges, you're going to get old and boring pretty fast.
I couldn't really imagine not gardening, not farming, not living in the country.
I farm because I really enjoy the lifestyle that it affords me.
Wanted to do something different, so we started investigating different bison farms and bought 6 animals, and we grew from there, and we enjoy every minute of it.
The land, the earth, is something that I really love, and to have a piece of land, it just kind of becomes part of you.
I grew up farming. My grandparents were probably my biggest role model, and so every day we'd go to Grandma's and work in the field, and hard work was rewarding, and I miss it. Community to me means knowing your neighbors. It takes a village, and I think it's pretty basic. The way to incorporate it, just knowing your farmer, your customer, being part of everyday activities, having them feel like they're part of what's going on here. And when they have something invested, there's growth and support.
So all these relationships, I feel, tightening up together kind of makes the community stronger.
I want family farms. I want lots of people on the land, lots of people having independent and broad-based decision-making, broad opportunity, and economic democracy, where lots of people have access to a means to make a living. And that can be producing food or producing anything that you sell locally or provide locally to your community. But for us, it's food, and food being an essential part of human existence. So it's especially important in that respect.
We have many college students. They come help us 2 or 3 times a week, and we teach them everything from plumbing, electrical, building, mineralization, everything it does to sustain a farm.
As we have succeeded in raising our children and financially being able to afford to farm, now we really see, as we grow older, the sense of other people having that opportunity.
And we do a lot of elementary kind of tours for elementary schools. We do work with the Life Group here at UWSP.
We also do a open house every year where our customers come and they can see how our animals are raised.
To me, it's very important to get people involved with the farm, and that's why I got into farming, is because I was involved as a kid in a farm, and we encourage kids to come out a lot. A lot of our worker shares come with their children, and they just can run through the farm and have it influence them as it will.
Community is family.
You know, we need each other. The fact is, there can be a lot of small farms this same size and be able to sell their product. You know, it's not like we're all in competition with each other. We don't need that many people. You know, 10 or 15 families that are committed to buying high quality food can support a farmer, smaller farmers.